You ever see that movie, My Girl?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the little boy gets like fucking murdered by all these bees. I was like, damn, this fool got cooked.
What is going on?
What's going on, guys?
What's good, everybody? This is your boy Mast,
And I'm Migs.
and this is Woof Logik. We are Woof's Web, or vice versa.
Something like that.
What a shit intro. So this is episode 33.
33.
That's actually my favorite number, 3.
Angel numbers.
You got a favorite number, Migs?
I like.
Not 33, by the way. Number 3.
I like the number 7 a lot.
7. Oh, that's my dad's favorite number. He was born July 7th, 1997. 1976.
I just like how it looks.
So yeah, he was almost 1977. All 7s, but it was 1 year early. That's a good luck number though, right?
I guess, yeah.
I
But
heard.
plus, I always write it wrong. Not wrong, but like I notice whenever I write 7, no one else does it how I do it.
Who was number 7 in football? Michael Vick.
Michael Vick.
Anyone else? Was Drew Lock number 7 or no?
No, he was number 2.
Oh, number 2.
No, he was number 3. Number 3.
Number 3. And then who else is number 7 out there? Damn. I like number 3, especially on jerseys and basketball jerseys specifically. I feel like football jerseys it depends on the font really.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some of them they have like the flat top part and then and then some of them are rounded. I don't think I like the rounded ones that much. I like the more I don't know. It's more creative and stuff like that. I have like the number 3 in like all my shit because you know how like a lot of the times when you create accounts you have to include the letters, the numbers, and then what is it called, the special characters?
Well, now they started doing that. Before it wasn't the case, but now they like you gotta put a special character in there.
Yeah, it's so annoying, especially at our job. We have to create a new password every 6 months.
That shit's annoying.
It's just frustrating. Like you just got to add an extra number or an extra stupid character.
And if you do it too much, you get locked out. Then you gotta tell them, like, hey, can you lock my shit?
Yeah, exactly. I hate like how they require a minimum of dude, I've seen them require a minimum of like 13
characters.
Yeah, 13 characters.
Yeah, I think I was like, fuck, dude. So I was just like, I basically use whatever I use, and I just add extra numbers on top.
Yeah, pretty much. I remember back in the days when iPhones were fairly new. I'd say because I started off on the 3 and 4, so like I remember at least with the 3 and 4, you used to be able to download apps that you could download like YouTube videos or just videos in general.
Oh yeah,
and you could save it and all that, and you could have it forever because it was very hard to get videos from YouTube back then.
Yeah. So
you would have to like download it a specific way. But I noticed I don't remember if it's accessible now to do that or if they caught on. But I know at a certain point they started charging you, like you had to pay to get the app.
Fuck that.
And I don't even think they do it anymore though at all because they probably got caught up in all that or like in trouble. Or they start changing agreements and rules and all that.
Yeah, I mean, and then there's easier ways to download videos now.
Yeah, pretty much. But for sure back then, that's where I would get all my music, all my shuffling music, all the trap shit. This is when trap was peaking, when those apps were out. So I had a full ass list of all of my music right there, and pretty much just one day, I think like they just locked me out of it, and from there I was never able to get that shit again. But I do have on YouTube ever since 2010, like even if you look through my old likes.
Yeah.
Because I used to like a bunch of videos back then because that's what was, I don't know, that was normal, I guess, back then. It's kind of weird how things change, like on like how you act on social, or not on social media, but on websites. Like the way it evolutionizes or evolves. I know I mixed up this word last time.
Yeah.
the way that websites the way that websites evolve. It's crazy, like how you have to pretty much go through it all differently. Like, so back then it was very common to press like on.
You spitting right now because like that now these days, like I really like videos. I mean, I like all our content, like the PLP.
Yeah, just
content.
like our friends' content, our own personal.
Just just to boost up the numbers, but in reality, like our just regular other shit I watch, I don't.
I
don't like anything.
You just look at it and that's it.
Much less freaking comment.
Sometimes you don't even have to subscribe because it just pop up on your algorithm.
Yeah, and that's just annoying for creators because like So say like you have a following and like it's hard for them to even see it for them you're following to see your videos because like you're just showed recommending the shit that you would like, which is fine, but you still want to see the shit you're subscribed to.
Yeah, so pretty much you got to go to your subscriptions tag and look through that list. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you won't see them. Because I did notice that when I stopped watching specific or not even stop watching. I don't intentionally try to stop watching their videos. It's just after that little phase of watching them so frequently, you go on to the next channel
Yeah.
or even a whole different type of subject. So you go with food to music, and then you just start seeing nothing but that on your regular feed. So, but I never like intended to stop watching those videos. It's just that's just how it works nowadays. Even on Instagram, that's why a lot of like content creators or musicians like or DJs like us like our stuff doesn't get pushed as often or as much as it should.
Yeah.
There's a lot of followers that never even see our shit, and that's how I've noticed with the people we follow too, like our peers or like our friends. Like I never see their shit anymore sometimes, unless you're like constantly like looking at their shit. But it's just like it's such a hassle because especially when you take time off from the app, like it just all pretty much like resets a little bit.
Yeah. And then like with YouTube, like if you don't even watch that person, like they kind of don't even show you their content anymore, even though you're subscribed to them. Like I'm subscribed to Markiplier, and I haven't seen any of his videos on my feed.
Yeah, exactly. And there's this one I watch a lot of food videos where like dudes review foods or even movies. And I had just followed this one guy. I forget his name though. It's King something. But yeah, I never see him anymore on my shit. Even
Yeah.
though I was like always watching it every day because he posts one like every day. That's crazy. Like you just all those content creators that just like find their little niche and they just get to do that every day. It's fucking lit.
Do you have like a certain? So with me on like I'll say on social media, specifically Instagram, I'll have waves of like watching like random things that intrigue me.
Mhm.
And in my case right now, I'm watching like a lot of people make cheeses and dips. Like, I'm like, look, damn, that shit looks fire.
I mean, not necessarily with that, but I do for sure have like weird phases where I'm just watching a bunch of random shit. For me personally, I watch like a lot of review stuff, whether it's on food, music, or movies. Like I watch a lot of review stuff. And
I seen there's some guy on like he goes around the kind of like the SoCal area and just tries different shit. And he went to My New York Pizza, and that food was like,
oh yeah, wait, what guy are you talking about?
I think his name is LA Try Guy.
Oh, is he on TikTok? No,
I'm pretty sure he is on TikTok. He's on everything.
Yeah, I feel like for whatever reason, My New York Pizza is getting a lot of like traction right now.
Yeah, so a lot of people are like, oh, you should go try it, and then a lot of people are. And the guy, he was like, I was like, I don't remember like that pizza slice ever looking that good
or big.
Yeah, and I was like,
But then again, maybe I don't know, because I looked at the menu. I never saw like the big slices promo or anything like that. But when I seen TikToks of it, they're like fat ass slices.
they're
What
huge,
the fuck?
bro. I'm like, nah, I mean, the fuck. And then you get like dollar beers. I'm like, I don't remember like him having dollar beers.
I first tried that pizza spot over during the pandemic. They had like those you know how people give out like those little banners or flyers.
Yeah.
So I had one in my mailbox, and they were promoting their whole the hot Cheeto crumbs on their pizza, like hot Cheeto pizza pretty much. And I got that and some other specialty type pizza, but the hot Cheeto one, I don't know, it was kind of just like, it kind of kills the chip. It gets super like stale almost.
Yeah, I mean,
it tastes stale, like, or like.
I mean, that's the thing with gimmick like kind of foods. It's like
Yeah.
it's like ooh, let me try it, and then you try it, and I'm like, eh.
Did you ever try that Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew?
No, but I do remember seeing that though.
I want to try it still. I've always been scared to buy it though, because I feel like every time I saw it, it was the 12 pack.
Yeah.
I'm not about to commit to no 12 pack.
Nah, same.
It has to be like a single bottle or something, but I never come across those anymore. They probably have them at Daddy's Liquor.
Shout out Daddy's.
Yeah, Daddy's Liquor over here in Fontana, they have all the good shit, like all the rare stuff, I guess you could say, or the trendy stuff. If you ever see like a alcohol pop off and you see it online, it's probably gonna be there.
Yeah, or if not, you can like go and tell them, and then they'll actually go and get it.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot they do that. They're on their shit, bro. They know what they're doing. Over there, they got the smoke shop, and then the alcohol. I remember that fool got caught. The owner of the smoke shop.
Yeah.
Apparently, he was like selling drugs behind the counter or whatever.
I don't know about drugs, but I do remember that like that fool would never card.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, you could go in there like buy anything, and he's just like, all right, and he just sells it to you.
Yeah, I remember in high school, I had a homie who would always buy those. Is it a vape? I guess it's a vape, the disposable ones.
Yeah,
and they smell good, but yeah, fuck all that. Yeah, but it's crazy how many like people. So when did vaping become like popular thing?
When I was like 18 ish, when I was like 2014.
Was it a thing before though, or just
Yeah,
like
but it
start
was
off? Because I
like
swear I never seen anyone with it.
the stuff they had back then. It was real like it was very like you had to do everything yourself, and like the stuff like it was very like it got everything got innovative like as they got like popular and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Because I saw some old stuff. Because before, like now, it's just basically all disposable at this point. But back then, you'd actually build your own mods, and then you can do like
For real, bro. I remember seeing fools like have all customized plates and everything. Just
like
like,
I
everything customized.
I remember you could do your own coils, and then you put your like cotton in there, and like I would do that too because it was kind of therapeutic. But I low key would burn myself because like it's kind of like you have to like it's a whole process, but it's cool. And then they started cracking down on that, so people just started doing like the little tanks, and then those guys started get cracking down. Like you can still do the tanks, but it's just like a whole thing. And now the move is just like disposables because it's a lot more convenient. Although
Wait,
I will say the quality like there's way better flavors if you actually get them from like the juices and shit.
are they illegal now in California?
I don't even know at this point. But like the smoke shops, like they'll still sell that shit. Like I thought this shit supposed to be done in the beginning of the
Yeah,
year.
because I remember actually coincidentally, we went to his daddy's smoke shop. Me and my aunt Chole, we went to
Yeah.
get CBD cream for my mom, and I noticed that they were pretty much like they had a bunch of people in there buying the vapes because it was like the last day that they were allowed to sell any,
Yeah.
and they said pretty much like, hey, we're gonna keep restocking, but pretty much they're gonna be cracking down on us. So if you need some, I suggest you take some ASAP. And we're gonna keep restocking, but we're just gonna pretty much every time we get caught up, we're just gonna take the L and just pay the fine. But we're still gonna keep doing it.
That's fire.
I'm pretty sure that's what a lot of places are doing.
Yeah.
But
Although I will say, there's a lot less because there's a few others I used to see all the time when I would go into smoke shops that I don't see at all. Like I don't see in any of the other any smoke shops I go to. I was like, I don't see them anymore.
what was your favorite like flavor? You got one?
Just mint.
Or what like that's your go-to mint or like
Yeah, just minty flavors.
minty flavors?
It's
Yeah.
weird because I always remember I used to was like big on dessert flavors in the beginning, and my car would always smell like chocolate and shit.
Oh,
Even though
yeah.
it's crazy because I never would get chocolate flavors, they just would smell like that to people. And then from there, when I stopped and I got back into it, I got into like real fruity candy flavors.
The nostalgic ones were always the cereal smelling ones that you would get.
Those ones were good
Those
too.
ones would always
Those
be.
ones I miss too. Like they don't do those in disposables.
Damn.
And then lately I just been on my mint shit.
Yeah, those are nostalgic smells. When we first started Woof Logik, my boy Miggs over here was a big old fucking cloud vapor.
That was.
But I mean, it's weird because I do miss those days, but at the same time, I know it's not good for you.
It's not.
But yeah, it's always a hassle getting this fool to stop doing that shit. But have you been doing a good job, or you just do it like here and there?
Like here and there. Like it's not like before. Like remember I'd buy one like every like fucking 2 weeks. Now it's just kind of whenever it comes up. I like the last one I did buy was maybe like a month ago.
Yeah, so this fool Miggs gave us permission to toss that shit whenever we seen it. And the homie David or Dreams, if you guys know him as Dreams, he grabbed it. He was like, "You give me permission to throw it?" And Miguel was like, "Go ahead." And you just see him launch that shit.
Yeah, dude, I just bought it that day too.
Yeah,
I
it's because we already talked to his ass about that.
And
shit.
I told him, like, hey man, but I told you and Jonathan because I low key like y'all would never do it. But,
Aw, you bitch.
But Dreams was just like,
I would do it, but I would probably ask you like 3 times, like, "Are you sure, bro? Are you sure?"
nah. I mean, Dreams like said, fuck you.
All you need to do is give him one little green light.
That shit was funny though.
No, I feel bad because if you spend money on it,
Yeah, it's whatever.
And that's kind of how I feel about my grandpa too, because he be fucking buying alcohol and energy drinks.
Damn.
Obviously, it's like you're old fool, you shouldn't be drinking that shit. But every time I see it, I just want to grab it and just toss it or throw it in the trash or hide it from him. But then I feel bad because just like he spent his money on it. I don't know.
I mean, when you're old, bro, like at that point, like like you've lived your life.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so, but I don't know.
Like have you ever?
He's had heart attacks before, that's why.
Fuck, there's this one movie. It has like a little yellow bus. It involved this girl. She wants to be like a ballerina dancer, and like her dad.
Wait, is it Black
No,
Swan?
No, it's like a Sundance film. It had like Jim Carrey in it. But
Mm.
there's a character in there with the grandpa. That fool's all old as shit. So that fool's like straight up smoking crack and like just doing a bunch of drugs.
Damn.
And like the family was like telling him, "Bro, you need to stop." He's like, "I'm fucking old. I live my life already. I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to do me right now." And basically, he's like, "Yeah," until like he actually did end up dying. But like that fool was like, "I'm doing this shit till I die. I don't
And
care."
that's a crazy mindset. Imagine being like 70 and just like hitting heroin and shit.
And I'm like, fuck. I mean, like, the way he made it sense, it made sense. He's like, bro, I've done everything I can. At this point, like, like I'm gonna die either from old age or something. So might as well just do shit like I never got to do.
I guess, yeah, sure.
But it was funny, bro. That should be funny because that was like like fucking smoking that shit in the back.
I'm not really into smoking or anything like that.
Same.
It just makes me sleepy, so I'm good on that. Yeah, go ahead, say it.
Because specifically those lemonades, it was like it might have been for like one at Countdown or Escape.
Uh-huh.
And so we took them. We bought like one or two, and we bought some gummies. And we were like waiting in line, getting in and out, getting out. And we had to drink these and like, eat these before we got in line. So I basically ended up having to kill most of it because no one else wanted to.
Yeah, no.
I was so high in there, and like mind you, it hit me during like we're watching GTA. And like, if you've seen GTA, it's a fun set, it's vibes. You're fucking dancing up in line, and I'm just here like, I'm like literally like trying to like fight to stay up or go. I was faded, bro. I was like, damn, that lemonade was strong.
Yeah, for sure the lemonade is it's crazy. I forget how many milligrams it was, but it's pretty much a little bottle like this. It looks like that one sugary ass lemonade drinks they be selling. Calypso, I think it's called.
Yeah, it did taste like it too. Like it didn't have really like a weed taste.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was very subtle, but yeah, you could kind of tell it was a little weird. But no, me personally, I like to whenever I see like the whole edible world and shit, they be having crazy stuff. They have like hot Cheetos, Tapatio, just the most random things, even cereal,
Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, and it's just like, all right, well, I'm just because like I'm pretty much like a kid, like I see it and I'm like, ooh, that looks good. And I never think about like the weed part of it,
Yeah.
So me, I'm not really like I said, I'm not really into like all that stuff, but just out of curiosity, you just want to try it, see how it tastes. But a lot of people say that they like to smoke to get creative, so we're like, all right, fuck it, let's try it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, I remember this one.
Nah, bro, we what was it? Fucking.
It was like a Golina. It had like fucking moon rocks on it, and like it was like glazed.
It was a pretty expensive one.
Yeah,
it was like $20, I think.
Yeah, it was
25 probably.
It was harsh as shit too.
Yeah,
I like remember I took 2 puffs and like my throat was like burning. I'm like,
oh yeah, damn, those shits used to burn yeah. And so pretty much we went and smoked it, and then we did not do shit, bro.
No.
We're so sleepy, man. I don't know if people do that.
We actually fell asleep. Yeah, he was off asleep on his bed, and I fell asleep on this little stool. I was like sleeping. I was like this. I woke up and I'm like, I'm going home. I was like, I'm sure this is not the move.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. Motherfuckers can literally smoke like all damn day. Like that's how they function.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man.
I don't know how they work like that. But I don't know. It's never been my thing. That's for sure. But you ever have friends that like they just saw? No, never mind. I don't want to talk about that because I don't want to burn anyone out. But let's get on to. I have a topic I want to talk about.
Shoot it.
All right. So you know how I don't know if you've seen that apparently Cup of Noodles is microwavable now, or they're gonna start making it microwavable.
Wasn't it always?
Exactly. That's the big thing is I never understood the whole like, oh, they're saying now it's microwavable. Like, motherfucker, we've been microwaving that shit.
I mean, I know the correct way is you put hot water in and you wait.
Yeah. So that's the thing, bro. I never did that. I don't know.
I did it like a couple times, and I'm like, I'm just so impatient.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. I'm just too impatient. Like, I don't know how people can wait that long just for fucking ramen.
Yeah.
I'd rather just get it over with, pop in the microwave. That's how I was taught anyway. Just pop in the microwave. But I don't know. I never really liked the cup of noodles. I'm more of the Maruchan, like the bags.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the bags.
They taste different.
They do taste different. They taste a lot better. You don't. Because I always feel a little kind of gross eating a cup of noodle.
Yeah, for sure.
But whenever I like eat it from the bag,
it's because those noodles are like thin.
Yeah, and they taste better. And then especially like the new ones that they've been trying. It's not like the Maruchan. It's like called like Young Shim, and there's the one with the chicken on it, and it's like super spicy. Like the quality of the noodles is really fucking good.
Where is that based from? Like Japan? No, China?
Japan and China, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because they have like those letterings of I don't know which.
I remember I would go to like the 99 Ranch Market, and I'd go to the noodle section, and
even 99 cent store has it.
yeah, and but I'm like, I can't read any, like, I don't even know what these flavors are. I was like, okay, I know that one's spicy because there's like a guy with like flames, and that one, I think that one has a shrimp on it. But I was like, I don't know what these names are.
There was a time when the hottest one was like a challenge. It was like a trendy challenge. Remember?
Oh yeah, the black bag.
The spicy noodle challenge
Yeah.
or whatever. Those are crazy. What about the cinnamon challenge? The one where you swallow the
Oh,
cinnamon?
I never did that.
Spoonful? I did it, but I did it like nothing. I don't know. Maybe it's just like it's all about like how you inhale it when you put it in your mouth. I just made it all dense with like the saliva in my mouth, and I just swallowed it. Like that.
I think when people like they put it in their mouth and they kind of just inhale, and then
They accidentally inhale. Like that's how I am with like anything spicy. Like I as I'm putting it in my mouth, I inhale and like I breathe it in, and just like I start coughing.
yeah, same.
Same thing with I want to say like coffee. Sometimes even is weird. It's like anything hot, pretty much. Like you just do it too early and it fucks with you.
Oh man, these last 2 days when I bought coffee during break, I think my caffeine tolerance is mad low because there are times where I feel fine, like, it works, and then later on I feel like, oh, I feel the caffeine, and I have to like go use the restroom to relieve myself because I always feel fine after that, but I was like feeling weird. I'm like, okay. I'm like, because I rarely drink any caffeine these days. I really try not to rely on it.
Hey, that's true. I don't really see you drink that shit no more.
Because because so that way when I do want to use it, like it's right there and it'll like hit me like really good.
Yeah, I miss those days when you just need a little bit and it would smack. But nowadays, man, I'm so like immune to it. Like it wears off like in 2 hours.
Yeah.
So that shit sucks. It's funny because I watched Rhett and Link from My Mythical. Is it no? Good Mythical Morning. And
I love that channel.
And one of the videos they do is it's like a ongoing like series pretty much where they pretty much taste every flavor of like, for example, Doritos, or every flavor of Arizona.
Yeah.
And one of the things they did was Monster, and they did try every single flavor of
That's
Monster.
crazy.
And you know how those fucking white fools are. They're just fucking bro, already like maybe like 4 flavors in, and they only do little like cups like this. Like
yeah, I would imagine so because that's too much.
yeah, so it's pretty much like a mouthwash like gulp, and they're already like all fucking wired and shit. I'm pretty sure it's all for show, but at the same time, like, well, then again, you know, the older people, they're probably more sensitive to it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they don't drink it as much. I know they're coffee people, so they don't really drink energy drinks. But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy seeing people have such a low tolerance to that. And me, I'm over here fucking just immune as fuck.
Yeah, like we're telling our buddy Jonathan, he was like, "Hey, be proud of me. I haven't drank an energy drink in a week." And I'm like, "Yeah, I am proud of you."
I know, bro. Me, I think the longest I've gone in the last couple of years is like 2 or 3 weeks without an energy drink.
Damn, that is long for you.
Yeah, and I've tried to go longer, but I just can't help it. Even in general, I love the taste of it.
Yeah, I wonder if they could like do like a non-caffeinated or not, you know, like just have the energy drink but without all the things. That
Yeah, like
keeps
how
you up.
alcoholic companies have the non-alcoholic version.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I did find out that that's not necessarily the case. It does have alcohol, but the percentage is so low that you just can't get drunk from drinking that.
That's weird.
Like O'Doul's, like it's like 0.1000. It's like it's so low. Like no matter how much you drink, you just won't do it.
Damn, they can't get sued for that.
No, I mean they have it right there. It's on the thing. But it's so low you can't get drunk off it.
I suppose. I'm sure someone could win a lawsuit though.
Yeah, I mean,
because from what I've seen, like just at a glance, you never see that there's any writing that says like, oh, there's a small percentage or whatever. I mean, maybe you gotta look good. I mean,
yeah.
I've only held one like twice, but yeah, man, it's a big problem out there. For sure, the warehouse people or employees are over here keeping all these energy drinks in business.
That's fact.
I don't know. Every time I remember there was a phase where just new ones were just popping out here and there, like nothing. Like first it was Bang, then you see Rain,
yeah,
which is owned by Monster. Then what else was next? Celsius maybe.
Yeah, Celsius. But you know what's funny? Celsius has been around forever, but it just got popular.
I just never seen it at Celsius. And then there actually used to be an energy drink. Oh, what's it called? Oh, it's called Slap, and it was owned by Coca-Cola. It was around when I was in like 8th grade or 9th grade.
Yeah.
And they only had it that one. I only tried it maybe less than 5 times because it was here and then there it was gone. And one of the flavors that they first had was mint, and it was so new, bro, that they had like a little one of those like stands outside, like pretty much like sponsorships or whatever, just giving out free shit. So they gave me a sticker. That's why I have a sticker over there on my mom's house on the door. I have a sticker on there from it, and the energy drink. First of all, these motherfuckers gave me an energy drink, bro. I was in 8th or 9th grade.
Yeah,
I just thought about that shit.
I was gonna say because like I remember when I was a kid, my mom was so adamant on not trying to not drink energy drinks. It's like it's gonna be bad for you. You're just a kid. This is that, and I'm like, but they're tasty.
Hey, low key, it's my mom's fault why I'm into this energy drink shit. You want to know why? Because it was 8th grade. Because I remember my homie Keith, he was from Canada. It was that grade where we were hanging out a lot.
Yeah.
And it was that birthday where she bought me a case of Monster because that's what I wanted for my birthday. A case of Monster.
That's such a crazy thing to ask for your birthday.
For the party, though. It wasn't for like just like a gift.
Still, though.
But yeah, it is a little weird, huh? Mom, what were you thinking? No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah, so that slap energy drink, like I said, is not even a thing anymore. But one of the flavors was mint. And when you drank it, bro, you felt like a refreshing ass like feeling in your throat. It was just like 5 gum.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, man, that shit was fire. I miss it. I wish someone would come back with it because literally that would be my energy drink like every single day is that one. Because right now my favorite is Lonnie, the Kim made one.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that one.
Yeah, that one's fire.
I was just like, if I do go, I go to some of the Red Bull flavors or like just like the Monster Zeros like how we used to.
Those don't be hitting me though. I need like a stronger dosage.
Yeah.
I need some shit in my veins. Some heroin or something.
So that C4 shit?
Oh, fuck no. That's C4, man. If you drink C4 like on a daily basis or whatever, man, something's wrong with you.
Yeah, you need help.
You got no sensitivity. You got no sensory and anything. Like
you just like having ants on you.
Pretty much, dude. It feels like I'm vibrating. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, that's that. I wanted to say a story, man, but I don't think I'm ready to say it, man. I don't even know why I gotta bring it up. And then everyone's like, "Well, if you're gonna say that, you better fucking tell us what it is."
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've seen that Adam 22 and Lena the Plug. They're starting a reality show.
Yeah, is that even like real? Like
that's what I'm wondering because it looks like a troll, low-key.
Yeah, because some of them were like from like people from No Jumper, like like Crep Mac and these other two dudes.
Yeah.
But then I'm like these other two dudes. I'm like I've never seen them before. I'm like they look like they could be porn stars.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I think they have like a mesh on purpose.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That's what makes it confusing too. Though, it's just like, is it even real? Like.
Yeah, because I thought like the whole time he was just trolling Twitter, like is either doing like iconic like porn meme like poses and stuff, and then I was like, oh, this is actually a thing.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's crazy. That dude needs some help.
They need help.
Yeah, they need help. One thing's for sure about Adam and Lena is I for sure feel bad for their daughter and any other future kids they may have because the shit that's on the internet like. It's pretty fucking crazy, and just to think that they feel like they're gonna be able to teach their kid to not look at it as a big deal. Pretty much by the time she's an adult, or older, that it won't be a big deal anymore because OnlyFans is becoming more acceptable. It's gonna for sure come back to light when she's old enough. For sure, in middle school, like. Yeah. And you know how kids are, man. They just
some ruthless.
Yeah, they're ruthless. So that's a pretty scary thing. I don't know. I can never do that to my kid. That's for sure.
No,
you really gotta think about it before you put some type of like content out there like that.
Yeah.
Just even saying random stupid ass shit on here could fucking. I don't know. I don't want my kid listening to all this. You never know what bullshit we be talking about.
Yeah. And they call me out. They call me back on some shit. I'm like, hey, you got me there.
Yeah, exactly. So. But I don't know. That's a crazy thing to think of. Are you ready to have kids, bro?
No, fuck no.
Cause I don't know. I feel like I'm ready, but obviously just not financially. And
in that sense, for sure. No.
Yeah.
I don't know. People always ask me around, and I'm like, I tell them like I don't think so. Like I can barely take care of myself, and then they're like,
"Do you want to be a parent?"
I would love to be a parent. But I just like I'm like. I I don't know, because they'll always say, "Oh, you're never ready. You're never truly ready." And I'm like, true, but you could always be better, like prepared for one when you
Yeah.
do out try to have one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because you really can't ever be ready because you never had that responsibility. But at the
Yeah,
same time, you you've been around enough kids to know,
if you would want them or not.
yeah, and you kind of learn from other parents' mistakes,
Yeah.
and so it kind of helps you stay more prepared and all that for little things here and there. Because obviously, the most unexpected things will happen when you have your own kid. Because
Yeah.
you have to be in charge of them or watching them 24/7. So it could be fucking 3 a.m. some bullshit happens, and
Yeah.
you got to know how to handle that, and you're not in that situation ever, so you're not gonna know how to handle that. But at least we have friends that have kids, so you
Mhm.
kind of like see what they would do in that situation, and it kind of helps you either take what they did and do it better, or I don't know, just avoid whatever they did because what if
Yeah.
they
Uh,
probably done fucked up or something.
you know how I keep telling you to watch that movie with Bill Burr?
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
so. There's this part where one of the because it's like made three friends, and one of the friends' wives,
Mm.
like they have like a terrible ass little kid. He's like a little 3 or 4 year old, but that feels like a little angry bastard. Like he's just bad kid. And then like Bill Burr's wife like, I'm gonna tell her something. And then the beginning of the movie they're like, no. If you want to keep friendships, you never tell how people how to parent their kids. And then but later on in the movie there's this one part where she's pregnant and the little kid like I can't remember, he basically like punches her stomach. And he's like, and then she's like fed up. She's like, kind of trying to like tell him like, like no, that's bad. This isn't that. Just trying to like, discipline him. And then his mom is like, no, you don't be disciplining my kid. And he's just like, oh, well, learn how to fucking parent better and this and that. And so like it was a whole argument. And Bill Burr couldn't see his friend because it's like his friend goes up to him, and is like, yeah, I can't be friends with you for a while. And he's like, what we talking about? Like, I don't know. Ask your wife. And then that fool leaves. And it's a whole thing. It's funny as fuck. Because
Damn.
his wife's looking crazy.
What was I gonna say? Have you ever had like your mom give other adults permission to like spank you or anything like that?
Well, I mean, I was never spanked.
Or damn, you fucking bad. I forgot.
Because I was like, they never used like, like, out like beatings to like discipline me. Like they just would like give me a good talking to. Like they like are like they wired me in a way where like I valued like how they thought of me like so much that like I just wouldn't do shit to like
Yeah.
disappoint them. And when I would do that, and then like they'd be like, "Oh, Miguel, I'm disappointing you," or they're just like upset with me, and I'm like, "Man, I'm such a piece of shit right now."
Well, that doesn't happen often though. A lot of the time it's the opposite where they want to rebel and shit like that. Like the kids.
Yeah, I would still do things, but at the back of my head, I'm like, "Fuck, I just really don't want my mom to find this because I don't want I don't want them to like be disappointed in me."
Mm-hmm.
And more often than not, like, it's not like I was doing crazy shit either, but like I just didn't want like them to like like make them think less of me.
Do you feel like that parenting style is like it's the best?
I don't know. I mean, it all depends on the person, really. There's different ways to come out. People,
Yeah. I personally, I think you need like a moderate amount of like spankings.
yeah,
Like a moderate amount, not no fucking beat down where you're just like you're fucking bruising up the kids and shit like that.
damn, bro.
I feel like you just gotta like let them know like, hey, I'm fucking being serious, You
Nah,
better
dude,
fucking listen.
So when I was a kid, one of my mom's friends stayed with us, and yeah, she had two kids, two boys, and to this day they're like brothers to me because we grew up together.
Yeah.
And she was a single mom, and she when they were younger, like around when I was like maybe 4 or 5, like, and they were like really close to my age too. She would like damn near beat the shit out of these motherfuckers, but like that abuse bad, bro. Like they would be like do just kid shit, and then she'd just be like fed up, and then she'd tell them to go to the room, and then these motherfuckers. There's like our house had thin walls, so we could hear what the fuck's going on. These motherfuckers are screaming, bro. Like they're getting their asses fucking beat. And my mom, I eventually I felt bad, bro. Like, and then my mom, she got so fed up with it. She literally had to talk to her. She was like, "Hey, like, you cannot be doing that. Like, they'll take your kids away if you keep like disciplining them like this, because it's not even discipline anymore. You're actually just
Beating the fuck out
beating
of
the fuck out of them. Like this is not. You need to change your ways about how to like discipline them. If you, I know they may be frustrated, but you have to come at them a different way, because this is not how you're supposed to do that shit.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, like, because like my mom, like, you know, like they're best friends, and she really like took it to heart. And after that, she never really beat him or anything. Like she would just like she would be frustrated with them, but she'd actually like try to talk to them, you know, like actually like see what the fuck, like why are they, you know, why they're being bad, or just, you know, just like, hey, like, you know, don't do that. Just, you know, be like actual parent, not just, you know, first things first, like boom, like start beating the shit out of them, bro. Because like
I feel like, okay, you can never do the closed fist.
no, not close. No, she wouldn't actually like punch him or anything, but she would like damn like hit him like with like, you know, like belts and shit, and like but like bad, dude. And like I remember one time, like specifically, like I could hear him, like I could hear like my friend, he's like saying, "Mom, no," and then I was like, "Wah-pah," and I'm like, and I'm like, "Fuck, dude." I was like, I felt bad.
Bro, I've seen the homies get whipped with belts. I've seen fucking, I don't know. I've seen a lot of crazy shit with my homies and their parents, and that's even outside of our group. Like,
Yeah.
I've had other homies like just getting yelled at while I'm just there chilling. I'm just there awkwardly, like, man, I should probably go.
Yeah,
But that would be bored. So now I'm just chill here.
dude, there was one time me and Johnny got fucking chewed out by Dream's mom, because
Oh yeah, I remember you.
Johnny, for whatever reason, the fool wanted to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm like, all right, sure, fuck it. Not Buffalo Wild Wings, it was a TGI Fridays, because that's when they had like the endless apps.
Yeah.
So we would go, and I was gonna go with him, and then we hit up Dreams like, hey, you want to come through? And then Dreams was already hesitant, because he was like, nah, my mom says like we can't really stay out too late. But then we end up convincing him. We get there, we go to all the way the one in Ontario by the 10.
Yeah.
Super far as fuck. We get there, and you know they're taking forever, bro. Like we thought we were gonna be in and out. We were only gonna take like maybe like less than an hour.
Mm-hmm.
They were taking forever. It was already like 20 minutes, and we barely got our fucking drinks, and it got so bad we didn't even get a chance to order our food, because like his mom was blowing his phone up like fuck. We were in the shit, so we ended up having to take him back home. And then she was waiting for them outside their house, and she was chewing our eyes out, bro. Like she was like giving us a new one, and I was like, I'm sorry.
Damn, you got yelled at by one of our homies' parents before me? I ain't never been yelled at by any of our homies' parents.
Yeah, but I mean, Dreams knew, like, bro, like he kind of warned us, like, bro, like I really can't be out like this, like, and we're like, nah, let's go, and he's like, all right.
Bozos.
Shout out her mom though. She just I don't know how else she would, but she just had her birthday recently.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Happy birthday, Mama Dreams. That's what they call it.
Mama Dreams.
Fucking, what was I gonna say? So I feel like as a parent, for me personally, when I discipline my kid, I feel like I gotta hold myself max to like two the double tap, like ta, ta.
Yeah.
I feel like anything past 2 is just like, all right, you're just trying to beat the fuck out of him at this point.
Yeah.
But nah, you gotta really piss me off to get to that point though, because I want to try to avoid the whole spanking and all that as much possible. And obviously, at a certain age, you know, you can't really do that shit.
Yeah, because that point, it doesn't even work. Like it's just like there's no like you're not getting through them with that. So there's other, you have to tackle it other ways.
Yeah, for sure. But there, what was I gonna say? There was one time my mom was like so fucking mad at me.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was like, I mean, I'm sure everyone's heard my mom yell at me before. She likes to yell at me, that's for sure. Well, liked back then. I mean, she could still yell here and there, but anyway, I must have been like a freshman in high school, and I was across the street playing basketball with Jonathan, and my brothers. They're, how old were they at the time? They were probably 8 and 6, or somewhere around 6 to 10, both of them. And they were outside running around the driveway, the dirt area, the front gate. And as they're running to where the cars are, we used to have like this big like work truck there in the parking lot, in the driveway. And my brother Jeremy had tripped. I guess they were playing like tag or something along those lines. And Jeremy had tripped, and his fucking head hit like the big ass bolt fucking on the tire.
Oh,
and he had like a little hole in his head.
Oh, poor Jay.
So I think he still has like the scar or something, or I don't know, but it was for sure like a fucking fat asshole, bro. Like I had to call the ambulance because I was like, I was tripping out. I didn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
I was a freshman, bro. It was just me and them two.
So
And
I'm obviously like bleeding a lot.
yeah, he was bleeding a lot. My mom came home all yelling at me and shit. And there was another time that me and Nico were racing and he fucking hit his knee on one of the poles.
Mm.
How you know like same thing, they got like bolts sticking out. Like
Yeah.
so his knee hit that shit and he I laid him on the floor and he had blood dripping down too right there.
Damn.
It looked nasty. It looked like little like brains.
Ew.
Yeah.
It's all like the extra skin fell
Yeah,
out.
that's where all the knees, like the knee part. Same thing right here, bro. See the scar?
Yeah.
So I got it from, you know where the middle house is, where I'm gonna be moving in.
Yeah.
So on the side, how there's that gate to walk through, there was like it must have been like an Easter or some holiday. It was when I was in elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing tag, and me and my cousin were running at the same time, like away from one of our other cousins, and we were running, and we both tried to squeeze through that gate entrance at the same time, and I was on the left side, so I tried to like go sideways, and my knee scraped against the wall.
Oh.
And you just see like my skin on the floor, and my shit was nonstop bleeding too, bro. I was fucking, oof. I don't even remember ever crying like that, bro. I was fucking, cause I don't really cry like that much, but that right there, Jesus Christ,
That shit sounds
that
painful.
shit was, yeah. I don't know. I was pretty durable. No, I was a crybaby though at one point from I want to say before like 6 or 7. It's because I had like a lot of health issues, and so one of them was asthma.
Yeah.
I got my tonsils removed. I had like a problem with my eyes. I remember it was like at least a year where I had problems with my eyes. Like they kept getting like super infected, and I remember I used to just always cry because that shit would burn, and I had like eye drops and I hated eye drops. I think that's the reason why I still don't like eye drops.
Yeah.
Cause I had to put them in back then.
Did you see that news thing where like there's like a bunch of recalls like on like the CVS ones? Like there's like a bunch of like specific eye drops that are getting called back because like they have like shavings and shit, like metal shavings, so people are dropping this in their eyes.
Nah, I didn't see that. I seen recalls on a bunch of shit though, bro. Everything, like literally everything you think of. I think one of them is even like eggs. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Just a bunch of random ass shit, bro. And I don't know. It's crazy.
Damn, you remember when we didn't have eggs?
Dude, I remember we didn't have tomatoes because what was that fucking thing? It started with a B. No, not what Ebola. Was it Ebola? The tomatoes or no?
Or is it E. coli?
Or is Ebola? Or I think it's that.
Yeah, Ebola is a virus. E. coli
That's the
was
pig shit.
yeah,
Ebola, huh?
E. coli was does that bacteria stuff.
Yeah, I remember at Taco Bell they didn't have tomatoes.
Damn.
And this was what year? I don't know. It was a while ago though. Pretty much no. I was scared as shit, bro. That scared me more than COVID. No cap.
That and the romaine lettuce.
Yo, yeah, the romaine lettuce. Damn, that shit.
And then
fucking had me
Chipotle
spooked.
got like hit with that shit twice, bro. That's why people like stop fucking with Chipotle because they got like 2 E. coli cases. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, bro. It's the food shit that scares the fuck out of me because I love food and I know I ate that shit.
Yeah.
And so it just always has me spooked out. But it's been a while since we had something like that. I mean, obviously the egg shortage, that's about it. But I don't remember any like disease being out there besides COVID that fucked with the food. But obviously we know that this is California where we're from, so
Yeah.
who knows in other states and countries. But what was that? Is there like a mosquito virus too? There's a bunch of viruses out
Yeah,
there, huh?
there was. At that point, that's why I don't fuck with mosquitoes like heavy. I'm like, man, fuck your.
Dude, have you ever been bit by a wasp?
No, I've never been stung by a wasp or a bee.
Or bit? I said bit, stung. No, that motherfucker stung me at fucking Fiesta Village. I was over there on the top. We went to the water park area.
Yeah.
I was at the top about to go on the slide. Literally, as I go down, I get fucking stung, bro.
Damn, I know
Stop that
motherfuckers. Like with bees, like if you get stung, they die because like their stinger gets pulled out of them, and it's like them pulling out their entrails.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wasps, like nah, like well, they'll sting to you as much times like. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, thankfully, it only got me at one time, but fuck, man, that was the first time ever I've been stung by anything because I never been stung by a bee or a wasp.
Me either. I want to keep that trend. You know, I think I'll be like a little bitch. I'm like, damn.
I was scared though because people made it seem like being stung by a wasp was like deadly.
I'm not. It probably hurts a lot.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. But I didn't. Thankfully, like it hurt in the beginning, but as I was going down the slide, like, I didn't really feel it no more.
And, like you get like a welt or
It
something.
was like adrenaline, but no, it was like where was it? It was on my arm somewhere, but it was just a regular like little circle, like a fat ass mosquito bite.
Imagine if you're allergic to that shit though.
Oh, that's true. Thankfully, I that I know of, I'm not allergic to anything.
You ever see that movie My Girl?
Oh yeah, with that.
Yeah, the little boy he gets like fucking murdered by all these bees. I was like, damn, this one got cooked.
For real. That shit was the most sad shit ever, but it was funny
It
as
was.
fuck, dog.
Because I lost his glasses and all of a sudden, this one was getting fucking bodied by bees. And I was like, that's crazy.
Fucking pussy.
Low key.
Oh my god, no, that is scary though, bro. Fucking Steve was crazy. I remember one time he did one of those fucking crazy ass stunts with a whole bunch of the bees.
Yeah.
Like I think he's just kicking it or something, and just like breaking in. I don't know. Fuck that. That's just scary. I think it takes what 100 bee stings to die.
I imagine. I remember I just saw this cool ass video where they have this like kill tactic where like if there's an intruder in their nest, they'll swarm them and then they just start vibrating. Like they'll like surround the thing. Like there's like a video where like a wasp goes in there and they all like basically jump that wasp and like they just get around and they just start vibrating. And I guess with all the vibration and heat and like it causes heat, they're basically like roasting that fool alive.
Damn, that's just wild. What do we need bees for again?
For pollen to like for
What
like
is that?
you know to like for like trees and plants and shit to grow because like they need that shit to travel and bees like basically like they basically they take all the pollen and just kind of like bring it around everywhere.
Fuck bees, man. I don't need no bee.
Low key.
Nah, what's the bug you can deal with like without like that you wish was eliminated? Because they say you need every fucking bug for any stupid ass reason, or else some crazy shit's gonna happen.
Man, fuck these flies, bro. I'm tired of them.
Like I think they said with no spiders, and the flies will fucking overtake the world.
I mean, I think the spiders it makes sense because they're the ones that eat the stupid ass bugs. So I mean, as much as I don't like them in my house, if you ain't in my house and I just see you outside, I'll leave you be. But you know, just don't step a foot in my house.
Bro, I can't help but kill a motherfucking bug when I see it.
It's lucky.
There are so many times where like we call out a bug, and oh, bah, motherfucker, I just stomp that fool out, and then I get yelled at.
That's funny. I like roly polies.
Roly polies, fuck those fools too. They used to scare me back then. I don't fuck with bugs, bro. I get all like itchy and shit. Like I get all this.
I mean, I feel that way when I see a bunch of ants.
Like, oh, you know what? I'm always scared of the bed bugs or like going to hotels. And, like, the bugs.
Dude, for real.
Thankfully, I've never that I know of encountered that shit. But
apparently, it's like a big problem right now in Paris.
For real? Oh, I heard Paris is dirty. That's why.
Dirty ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's just crazy. I always want to go to Paris though. It's ghetto over there, huh?
Yeah, it's actually a ghetto city.
That's where DJ Snake is from, right? And that's how he got his name.
Yeah, he even says like, yeah, Paris is ghetto, bro.
Yeah, because he would do graffiti and all that, and I guess his name was Snake.
And he would say like I remember he said a Hot Ones interview like, there's this I think it's called Versailles or like that little arch thing where it's like this. And people he's like, yeah, don't go there at night. Like you'll get fucking mugged.
Oh, I believe it. And that's crazy. That's how it is like a bunch of places. Like if they see that you're American, especially. Oh, I've been seeing a lot of videos where like girls in other countries, like they're just chilling, and then you just see like a little biker fool or what do they call the scooter ones?
Yeah,
a moped or whatever. They just come up and swipe, boom,
yeah,
and they just drive off.
No,
wild.
I'll chase after them.
Or they would say not to when you're in a car, not to like be sticking your phone out, or else someone on a motorcycle will just come and.
I believe that.
Yeah, so pretty much if you traveling out there, don't be flexing that money. If I travel, bro, I'm going to fucking plain white or black tees.
Yeah, keep it real low key.
Yeah, because you can't flaunt none of that shit. No jewelry. Thankfully, I'm not really into jewelry. But no brand new fucking sparkling ass shoes. None of that shit, pretty much.
At least in those countries, like if you go to like more of the cleaner ones, I'm sure you'll be all right.
Yeah. So let's move on to the EDC shit. The EDC, the one where you're on the fucking cruise ship.
That should look like a 5.
Yeah, it looks so dope, bro. And I seen what's included in the package. Apparently, like you get your room, you get food the whole fucking trip. So it's all free and like
because it's like a cruise at the same time too.
Yeah, and so it's like buffet style and all that.
Yeah.
I think they even cover your drinks, and there's something else that they cover I'm missing, but I don't know. It looked very intriguing, honestly. Like, and it's in November, So I'm like, fuck, maybe I might do that shit next year in November. But I gotta see how much it costs because obviously you still gotta fly all the way to Miami to the Bahamas.
Yeah.
And so fuck that flight. I know it's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be like 500 probably round trip.
And then just cruises and spend in general are expensive.
Yeah, for sure. Damn, I wonder how much it is. I have a couple friends that went. I'm gonna ask them. It's probably like 1,000, 2,000.
I do know there are some like people that like were trying to see people, and like the rooms, like some of the stages were like in like some rooms areas, and like they would be just at capacity. So like people would just be outside waiting to get inside the room, and like the set would finish, and like they'd be there just waiting for nothing.
Damn, really? That shit sucks. Fuck
yeah, I mean, but as far as like like some of the room, like the one outside, that one looked cool as hell.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess you gotta like expect that.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So I guess when you go, just don't have high expectations of going to those separate rooms.
Yeah.
You just gotta just go just to like relax and enjoy it. Pretty much. That's a cool vibe though. Something new. It would be interesting to do. I wonder how much it costs though. Gonna check into that. All right. Should we move into off the web? I don't know.
Yeah.
Honestly, something happened with the mixer where it stopped recording, so we don't have the exact timestamp of where we're at right now. So hopefully this is a long enough episode for you guys. But I'm getting hungry, so
yeah. Also, before we go off the web, I'll just say me and my boy, we up on our picks.
Oh yeah, we're betting on online and not online. We're doing the prop bets with
the daily fantasy stuff.
Yeah, with basketball players, football players, stuff like that. I had a basketball parlay for today. Let me bring it up. It hit. What was yours, Mix?
I was just like a little baby one because like there's this one app called Underdog Fantasy, and so like sometimes they'll give you promos or there's like a certain player just needs a yard or something, and then in this case it was Luka Doncic to score 1 goal in basketball. Then motherfucker like does like 30 a night. So I did that, and then Michael gave me this other one where this guy does a bunch of takeaways. It was just like a little 2-leg parlay for like I only put $10 in. Oh, that's the max I was able to put because when at least for Underdog you get the promo ones, like the max you can only put is $10. So they hit, so I got like $20. Well, 30 total, but like $20 profit, which is my first one.
Yeah, mine logged me out for some reason, but I remember I took a screenshot. So I forget his first name, but T. Harris from the Philadelphia 76ers.
Mm-hmm.
I bet that he would have over 1.5 turnovers. He put 3. I think it's Isaiah Stewart from the Pistons. He got same thing, over 1.5 turnovers. He put 3. And then Kuzma from Washington Wizards, he put up less than half a steal. He never gets a steal
because he's trash.
He doesn't have defense. And then
that's why he's traded.
LaMelo Ball, I had under 6.5 rebounds. He got 6, so he was right there, bro. I was stressed in the last fucking couple minutes. I was like, come on, please.
And that was like really good at rebounds too. He's good at rebound and takeaways.
Yeah. So I only put in 15 for that, and I got 150. So we up, baby.
We up.
We eating good today.
Yes, sir, Yoshinoyo.
All right, but let's run off the web. Sorry about last week, by the way.
Off the web.
We recorded like super fucking late, and I had a long day doing a whole bunch of shit, so I fell asleep.
Right.
So sorry, drum and bass. You'll get your time again next time. But for this week, we spun trap music. So let's bring in the trap shit. I can connect to Bluetooth.
Okay.
Number 3 for this week's off the web, I got Losco Wolf. This is a throwback, by the way. We're not that far throwback. Well, I guess technically, yeah. It's a bunch of like classic trap stuff right here.
Just don't care anymore.
Wolf pack on, full arm, wolf, there's fat, them and that. Wolf pack on, there's fat, them and that. Wolf pack on, there's fat, them and that. Wolf pack on,
oh, that's just nasty.
Yep, that's pretty much how it goes. You know, a lot of simple shit from back in the peak trap phase, trap era, whatever you want to call it. I love that fucking vibe. It's like AT Aliens almost. Like, oh damn, they really changed their fucking brand, bro. I remember their shit used to be just a straight up trap.
Yeah, and
Like
they
some
had
weird
like
shit, vocal chopping.
They
and
had
all
like
that.
this really specific vocal, like this vocal trap. Like, and I don't even know how you could do it.
You want
And that shit sounded so fire to me. There's this one song I like for them, but it's a collab with a certain person that got canceled, so I really like
Crazy.
I can't play it like anymore. But that's just fire.
All right, well, number 2, I got Hoochie Extra.
Oh, it's a pop. Hoochie.
Fuck yeah, man. Fat ass bass. If you have a fucking sub, bump that shit.
Dreams when he pulls up to work.
That feels fucking dumb. All right. So I got a super classic right here. This is like this is the first Yellow Claw song I ever heard. Yellow Claw and Young Felix, The Horror.
Damn, I haven't heard that name forever. Felix.
This is over 10 years old. Fuck yeah. That's my shit. Yeah, I can see what I was on back in the day.
All right. For this week's Off the Web, for me, for number 3 is Uzi and AT Aliens, Cavern, but the Unknown remix. So it's a bit of a throwback.
Turn up when the bass drop.
And then Bop.
Fire.
Number 2 is this new guy that's been popping up the last year and a half. His name's Hamdi. It's called Counting, featuring Princess Superstar.
if you want some more. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me hear you scream if you want some more. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me hear you scream if you want some more. Like 3, 4, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me hear you scream if you want some more. Like push it, watch me work it. I'm perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me hear you scream if you want some more. Like 3, 4, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me hear you scream if you want some more. Like push it, watch me work it. I'm perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me hear you scream if you want some more. Like 3, 4.
It just has like this old school sound to it. I feel like I love that song.
Mm-hmm. That shit was gas.
And then number 1 for me is the GOAT Skrillex featuring Joker and Sleepnet, Tears. At first, when I first heard this song, I really thought it was weird, but like because I kept hearing the album over and over, and it kind of just like it just it caught my ear.
Hey, dog. What up, what up?
Shout out to Skrillex.
Little bangers, man. Trap is the fucking shit.
It is. There you go. All right.
Like that bouncy. Dun, dun, dun. All right, go for it.
Spin the wheel.
We spinning the motherfucking wheel, and it landed on Big Room, baby.
Hell yeah.
We gonna head back on over to Big Room.
128 shit.
Damn, I love that shit. I miss it, man. I really do. I seen Quintino and Hardball were coming up with a song.
Oh.
It should be out already or soon, because they were just. I saw like earlier in the week that they were promoting it, saying
Yeah.
that's coming out soon. I think on Spinning actually.
Shout out Spinning.
Yeah, shout out Spinning. They're still pushing. They actually just released a song with Yellow Claw too.
I thought that song had already been out, so when it.
Me too, right? I
Right.
thought, yeah, it sounded super familiar, but I think it's because they've been playing in their sets.
Yeah. It's a good song, though.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
a good song. I mean, I never expected Spinning to release it. So
Yeah, I
that's
always-
dope to see, though.
Yeah. That's actually the thing that threw me off because, like, normally they would just either it's a self release or they throw it on Barong.
Yeah, exactly. But fuck it, man. All right. Well, it's been a good episode. Minus the fucking technical difficulty. But hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys tune in. We got to start reminding these people to subscribe in the beginning of the episode.
Yeah,
I feel like, so a lot of people, they don't really stick to the end. That's how it is with podcasting.
like our shit, comment.
Like, comment, subscribe. Please share it. Please subscribe. Actually, we need more subscribers in this bitch, man.
Yeah, tell your mom to subscribe too.
Facts, man. Share it with fucking your teacher, your counselor, your therapist, all that bullshit. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close this episode out. We will see y'all next week. Peace. Oh, by the way, we only got a couple weeks left in this spot right here. I'm sure you guys have noticed we've changed the angle, we've changed the background. There's no more background right now.
Yeah.
So we're kind of like little by little minimizing the setup for now, and then we'll be in the new spot eventually. But there's gonna be a long transition, so hopefully the quality is up to par. But
Bear with us.
until then, we got a studio coming soon. And just I guess if you had any type of connection with this spot for whatever reason, take it while we still have it.
Yeah.
All right, then y'all. Well, that's it for this week. Peace.
Peace.